This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Hitt7 Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Hoosiers will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. This is the return. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. To the air, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Whittington. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make the play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Hand off to the single back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch!
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff again. 1st down and more. He's still running. tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On the run, it's Hemby. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Then they begin to click now. Handoff to the back. Picks up the force, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Takes the handoff again. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Benson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Running out of time in the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep down the left side. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They're going to run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air. It's Mendoza. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. On the run, it's Hemby. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He fires downfield. Catch is made. Room for one here. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hoosiers pick up enough to get a first down there. They mix it up with a run. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Hoosiers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Going for his running back. Over the middle and incomplete. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath them. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll feed the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
The Ducks moving quickly down the field here.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They continue to pound away on the ground. Breaks up in 1st and 10.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Ultimately incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Dropping back, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. Hitt just he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down after that short completion. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deflected, the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
On the move now. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the right here. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
A play action, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep again. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Pass caught. It's second down now. Looking for some space. It's Pemby. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the Hoosiers will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Here's the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Fighting him off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He'll hand it off. finding some room at the 25. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback rolling to his right now. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They keep him off balance with a run. Look out, room to run here. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds an open target on the left side. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket.
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Going to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. On second and inches, they've got three receivers bunched out to the left. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him that time. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that grab.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? On the ground, it's Whittington. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Hey, you got to do what what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll test the right side here. Running through the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Handoff from the shotgun. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Montgomery. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the catch. It's Becker. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds and try to preserve that clock.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. It's a quick grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it again. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the Hoosiers pick up enough for a first down here.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Catch made on the left side.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. And this time it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Leaning on the run game here late. Got the first down and still motoring. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game.